I mean, the Foodie Boys.
This isn't National Geo. This is Foodie Boys.
I'm Trey Volker.
I'm Colton Zenny.
And this is the second episode of the Foodie Boys Season 2. I'm excited to get going. How do you feel?
Excited is an understatement, Colton, in my opinion. I am thriving, I am ready, and I'm ready to eat some food with some even better guests.
I think you're right. And, speaking of guests, who do we have on tonight?
We got two fabulous people. We got some, a dash of Hunter Johnson and just a little bit of a teaspoon of Henry Espey. So let's bring them on right now. Hunter, let's pop up here.
How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Great to be here.
Tell us about your week, gentlemen. Henry, how's your Monday been?
Oh man, my Monday's been long. You got those classes and whatnot. But I'm excited to be here and eat some food that I have no clue what we're about to eat actually. So.
Well, that's the fun part of the show.
Oh yeah, it truly is. Hunter.
I'm in the same boat. Classes are over. It's time to munch, time to eat some food, time to possibly get grossed out. But, this is our moment.
I hear, and tell me if you've heard this as well, but I've heard, ladies and gentlemen, that Hunter Johnson is a tremendous fan of cheese. So just to get us started, I've got some cheese for you here now.
Oh.
And I would like for you to answer the question, why did the skeleton with why did the skeleton cross the road?
Well, am I just answering or is there cheese?
No.
You know what?
It's
Never
ABC.
mind.
It's
I'm going to go ahead and
ABCD.
change it up. Why did the skeleton why did the skeleton not cross the road?
You know what? It was the wrong cheese. It's all. If you're a skeleton, you're crossing roads. It's all about the product.
You know what? Listen,
you gotta get over
you
there
couldn't
somehow.
be more wrong. The skeleton did not cross the road because, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't have the guts.
Oh,
Golly.
Really?
He didn't have the
Is that
guts.
how
now
we're
Colton,
starting
that's
the
really
show?
cheesy. That's really cheesy, my guy.
I have to tell you, that could not be a better intro for our theme for this week on the Foodie Boys, which is cheese. This is going to be the cheesiest episode you've ever seen. There's going to be a lot of cheese eaten by our wonderful guests. There's going to be a lot of cheesy jokes told by your wonderful hosts. So, I couldn't be more excited to get going with it.
Colton, I think it's time that we bring out our first cheesy food of the night, which is some cheesy chips.
Some cheddar ruffles.
Not even cheddar. It's zesty.
Let's go. Oh, zesty.
Cheddar ruffles.
And here we go right now with the double
crunch.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Ruffles.
Got some
Double
ruffles.
crunch.
All right.
Zesty cheddar.
Why don't you boys go ahead and bust it open?
I'm gonna let you do that.
Golly.
You got it.
Have one chip
I'm going to trigger our audience for a second and open it from the
Open
bottom.
it upside down.
So don't mind me. But, golly. Oop, making a mess already.
Man, yeah,
So
I mean,
Colton,
I'll
while
dig
our
in here
guests
first.
are enjoying
yes.
these chips. What do you think defines zesty? Because it's not a type of cheese. It's an adjective.
For me, zest is, zest can go with almost any flavor. Okay, but what it does is it takes that initial flavor and it takes it from level 4 to level 8. Okay, so the zest takes the flavor and really turns it into something that not only, excites your palate, but invigorates your taste buds. Now, my wonderful guests and co-host, would you say that this variety of ruffles has zested your palate? Not only invigorated your taste buds, but excited your tongue as well.
I must say, the zest is really hitting me, especially with the crunch. It's advertising ×2 crunch. I actually think that's kind of an understatement. It's probably going to be up there in the ×3, ×4. That's really bringing in the flavor, bringing in everything, important.
Oh,
That
yeah.
cheddar.
I think the
delish.
Zesty might actually be commenting on the Zesty Buffalo, because I kind of get that buffalo kick from it, you know what I mean, across the tongue. Are you sure about that, Trey?
If I could compare these to one thing, it would be a sun chip. straight up,
Oh.
this tastes exactly like a sun chip.
No, you're
Harvest
right.
cheddar, not
I can see
zesty.
it.
So I feel like
agreed.
Harvest and Zesty, are they in the same family? You agreed that it tastes like a sun chip.
A little, I do. I can see where you get, especially the harvest cheddar for sure. And I think that's what Ruffles might be going for here with that like a more intense cheddar flavor. You know, they might be going for that harvest cheddar feel. They might, you know, be trying to make it like those sun chips. And I can definitely see the comparison.
Now, if I could tell you right here on the cover, it says 2 times the crunch. Now, I was thinking just now, how could they know? How could they know it's 2 times the crunch? And now it says,
How does one measure the crunch? How does
in fine text, it says, see back panel for details. So I'll tell you folks, I saw the back panel for the details. And it says, deep cut, Ruffles ridges, kettle cooked to crispy, crunchy perfection, and the flavor of bold, creamy cheddar with a zesty kick. And I'll tell you, I gotta be honest, I don't
I'm
know
sold.
what part of that
Sounds delicious.
describes 2 times the crunch. How does is the crunch measured on the Richter scale?
I think it's
It's on the Richter scale?
No, you got the Ruffles ridges, which is a chip in of itself. But then they go in, they're like, all right, this chip's okay, this chip's good, it's cheesy, and then they go and kettle cooked it. Like, can you taste the double crunch? Like, is your teeth
Oh, for
doing
sure.
extra work?
Oh,
Now
yeah,
I'm seeing
for sure. I
asterisk
can
here
feel my
says
jaw.
compared to Ruffles' original potato chips.
Lay it on me.
So, you know, I gotta be honest, I don't eat a lot of Ruffles' original potato chips, and I'll tell you, it's because I have the slightest ounce of class.
How dare you?
Because I have the slightest
How dare
ounce
you?
of class. And I don't eat a lot of Ruffles' original potato chips, so I can't tell you if this is twice the amount of crunch.
Colin, I don't even think I've seen you taste one yet.
I was about to say,
You know, and
you
to
haven't
be
eaten one
honest,
yet, man.
There it is, and
Wow.
I think it's fine.
There it is. Just
And
Wow.
I think it's fine.
Wow.
You hate to see it.
I think it's fine.
Listen,
My
it's a great
favorite-
chip. You should try one.
Quality brand,
I
original's
just
good.
did. I don't know if you just saw it, but I just did.
But Henry, would
Wow.
you, out of all the chips you see at a gas station, would you go with Ruffles Double Crunch Zesty Cheddar? Because personally, I would go with a Dorito. I'm a big Cool Ranch nacho cheese. Doritos are just.
What do you think about the chili flavor, the chili variety?
Oh, spicy chili?
Spicy chili, the
Oh.
purple bag.
I gotta be on another level for spicy. Like I love
Spicy
it, but I
chili?
just gotta be on that like, you know what I'm talking about.
I think Tostitos hint of lime chips kind of take the cake for me.
Oh.
Kind of got the
Tostitos.
Tostitos, yeah.
Hint of lime.
Hint of
So you're
lime.
telling
They
me
got to put them everywhere.
No
They're great.
condiments around, no salsa, no queso, nothing. Over all the varieties of chips, listen folks, over all the varieties of chips, Hunter Johnson is going with the Tostitos hint of lime variety.
I will
You know
back
what-
my
you know what's sad
statement
about
up
that? You know what's-
100%.
You know what's sad
I mean,
about
no
that?
one
I
can
wouldn't
bash
think
it.
about that.
Yeah, it gets on your fingers.
It's not even a
Who
cheese
cares?
chip. This is the cheesiest episode of Foodie Boys.
Okay.
I was just saying,
You know,
it's not
just
a
for
cheese.
that insult to the cheese variety, I want to see just how many
Insult.
of these zesty cheddar, cheesy double crunch Ruffles you can get in your mouth right now.
Go for it.
Well, was this like a chubby bunny situation, or is this just grabbing
it's
hands?
Just
Chubby
go
Bunny
for it. I
situation.
mean, go for it.
All right, let's just
Get in
what,
it.
What is that? Give me
That's
three.
like
Like 3 chips total.
That's like one.
give me
Another,
give me
that's
one,
4.
That's 4, 5.
That's like a 4.5. There's a little chip.
6.
That's a 6. Keep going. You got it.
can't even make double digits right now.
You can't. Come on, make
What is
double
this?
digits,
Come
man.
on.
Come on.
You're on track to being the most disappointed. No, you don't crunch it.
Oh, well, as long as it doesn't swallow, we'll allow it. Watch the Adam's apple. That's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're professionals. Okay, and don't tell me, like, I don't know why we keep getting scheduled amateurs to be on the show.
But it's insulting.
All right,
I'll tell you, it's insulting.
Hunter, you disappointed us with the chips. I think it's ready for our next food item. It's a little bit more cheesy than zesty cheddar, but we'll see how you guys like it. Let's bring them on right now.
I mean, I'm
We
just
got
gonna keep
some-
eating
what is
these.
this?
Oh,
Velveeta?
Mac and cheese.
Original variety. Now here's the problem, is that we don't have any silverware, so I would love to just, get y'all's initial taste tests on that.
Do you hear that?
There's some silverware for you, big dog.
Oh no.
Hold on. I gotta finish my My
Yeah, so I
zesty
got-
cheddar here.
No,
Quite the
no,
mouthful.
We're through with the zesty cheddar for now.
I know. I'm still
So
chewing.
here's the thing about mac and cheese. I think it is the most generic
Wow.
Holy
cheese
fuck.
with other mixture there is. Like mac.
That
and
is like
cheese are
straight out of the
peanut butter and
microwave right
jelly.
there.
It truly is.
You know, the mac on its own is very subpar, and the cheese on its own can be phenomenal, but on its own, I would honestly say it's subpar.
This is so hot. That is
Mac
so
with
hot.
the cheese
Oh my god.
is honestly better than the rest, but you know, what do you guys think about it? I've had a quick taste, and I thought that it was like a 3.4 out of 10. I thought
On the zesty or this Velveeta?
no,
right
no, no,
here?
no, the Velveeta.
Really?
I thought it
A
was
3.4.
All right, so you gotta realize mac and cheese is a
not gonna tell you.
gourmet college food. It is single-digit like Kraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Kraft
the
is
lowest tier.
lowest tier. Who are you people?
Kraft, lowest tier?
Oh, if you get the mix.
I could down like 3 boxes to that.
Listen, the Kraft mac and cheese,
Easy.
especially microwavable, you gotta give a big shout out to
It's like 3 spoonfuls right there.
Come on.
Beat Velveeta. If I could eat this.
That
No,
is
I've tried
There's like
something.
Annie's, there's
Velveeta
Velveeta, there's
just
Kraft.
tastes-
Kraft always takes the cake.
It tastes
I can't let you slander my main
processed
man,
I was gonna say,
Kraft.
garbage. It tastes
says
like
liquid
if
gold.
somebody
I'm
ate
telling you,
mac and
liquid
cheese
gold.
and then chewed it up and then spit it out into a big vat, and then it was ground up and pastified, turned into a paste, and then
Oh, Hunter.
returned into shells.
Try this.
And then dispensed into
Try the mixed
a
in. Try the
plastic
mixed in. It's
receptacle.
actually pretty
That's
gas.
what the Velveeta golden mac and cheese tastes like, and it's bad.
But dude, it's ready in 3.
You get the crunch, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So quickly,
Oh, yeah.
very quickly, if we could get your rating on it, my rating on it, and our two guests in about 15 seconds.
All right. I have had a lot of high-quality mac and cheeses in my life. You know, the ones with the breadcrumbs. You know, like the 4 different type of cheeses. I'm gonna give this a strong 5 out of 10. Personally, for me, I've had a lot better. But if it's me, you know, I'm looking for something to snack on.
5 out of 10 is what I'm getting from you. Henry, what do we got?
I mean, to be honest, I tried the Velveeta normally, and then I added some of the Ruffles Zesty Buffalo, and I'm gonna be honest, it increased the rating for me for sure, and
I was
I
gonna say
bet
same.
Hunter would
What would you
agree
go
with
with
me
it?
here.
What's
you
your
know,
rating out of 10?
the
Quickly,
normal
quickly.
5 with the Zesty Buffalo, definitely like a 7, for sure.
Hunter Johnson, what do you got?
You know, it ain't Kraft, so that knocks it down a few pegs, but Velveeta's pretty great. It is microwave. I do agree that the chips sprinkled in does give it a few extra points. I think 7 with the chips is a healthy.
Now, I would
healthy
say
estimate.
that I myself, not being an amateur at rating food, I will
dare
give
you.
this a 3.74 out of 10. Notice how I went with the double decimal points. That's because it's not my first time, folks, you can tell. And with that, I think we're going to have to go to a quick commercial break. And, you know, I think do we have some behind-the-scenes features from last episode, Trey?
Colin, I'll tell you, this last episode was brutal. I learned a lot about myself. I learned about you as my co-host, and I learned about how much that we can push our guests. So I do believe we have some behind-the-scenes footage of what happened after that tragic episode.
What do you think? Why don't we roll the tape?
But I think we should cut to there, right now. But first, I'm gonna just kind of finish up here.
Oh, God.
Oh no, what's going on here?
Pretty great.
Is that Shaquille?
Is that the Shaquille O'Neal?
It's him.
I didn't know he was here on High Point at High Point University.
He's okay with the stroke. Oh, the teeth.
Shaq's being very submistic right now. What do you got going on back
I
there?
see some slices.
I see some cheese. I don't want
That's
to
slices of cheese. What is that?
Oh.
What you got in there?
I was told triplets by like 1 week. It's been 1 week. Yeah, I've been told triplets.
Who's the dad?
But I'm the dad and the mom at the same time.
Sir, what's your name?
Name's John Hurl, and well, in lieu of Seth not being here, I will be doing the surprise. And I don't know what you know, but that's not gonna be tasty. That's I thought I'd be nice to them, give them a little bit of a Ben and Jerry's there, but sadly, They're gonna be mixed with a little bit of hot Cheetos and Doritos.
I just sent it to a new level. Oh, Jesus. There's a bomb in my stomach.
No, that's just me. That's just him. I got work to do. What? Turning your one dial? Yeah.
Good God, man. I need that last one quick. Oh my God. This is the first episode of Foodie Boys. One of our guests, Yacht. I'm on fire. He's unresponsive right now. I don't even want to talk to him anymore because I need to go find water.
Let me think. You really have to record all of this right here? What? No, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw some behind the scenes footage of last week's episode, and we got Shaquille O'Neal back there cooking up something special, which I can't even tell what is what right now.
You know, I'm kind of concerned with John's surprise this evening. You know, I don't know how it could really out-discuss last week's John surprise, but I see the Kraft American singles, and that just concerns me. I don't know about you, the viewer, the audience, how you feel about Kraft American singles, but I just don't see it as a reflection of anything good.
They're
Go in the
dangerous.
comments below, type in what your favorite mac and cheese is. We'll discuss it, we'll talk about it, but right now I think we gotta move on to our next food item, which I have never had before.
Real quick, do know that if you do go in the comments section and you do type something, we can't see it and we will not comment on it. So just know that. It'll be fixed in further episodes. Just for this episode, just know that it will be basically going to the void for now. And then, you know, I'll probably laugh at it later. Anyway, so why don't we go ahead and bring out our next food. And what we have is various varieties of cottage cheese. And what's this? Maybe some cream cheese?
No, I got pineapple.
So you got the cream cheese, you
Pineapple
go for it.
cottage cheese.
I got peach.
I
got peach.
You got blueberry?
I got blueberry cottage cheese.
No artificial preservatives.
I'm guessing we dumped the smaller side into the bigger side here.
Dumped it. That's fine. That's standing. You know, the issue is I again and Trey again. We don't have silverware. And as much as I hate it, I think it's, you know, just in the spirit of professionalism, it's gonna have to go to the mercy of our guests. I think.
True professionals.
Oh yeah,
The way it
we'll be out
goes.
here.
So
Well,
why don't I
that's
see your
small.
cottage cheese? First
Listen,
of all, you're doing a horrible job.
You need to help me out here with
Yeah.
that. There you go.
There it is.
Get
There
out.
it
There
is.
you go.
There it is. You got to squeeze it. You got to
There you
really
go.
give it some love. You got to give it some,
That's
you
fair.
know,
That's
some
fair.
some fondage. So here we go. And then why don't
Oh,
I just give
yeah,
it some
just
of
add
this
that
and
in
then
there.
bat. What do
I'm
you
a
think
big
about
fan
that?
of blueberries, so I'm
Hold
here
on,
for it.
One more, and then a
We
nice.
should get all the blueberry. I'm guessing the blueberry peach here is
I
gonna be
think you
nice.
need all the fruits. It's
I'll take them all.
down to-
Like,
no,
I
no,
will.
no, that's for Hunter. That's for Hunter.
This
That
is for
needs to be
Hunter.
combined with
Hunter.
cream cheese.
Here, I'll let you do that.
I
That's
actually
like
have-
hard-
I actually have a question real quick. What exactly is cottage cheese?
I think it's
Is it-
molded cheese. I don't know. I'm not a cottage
I don't
cheese
see any,
expert by any means.
Oh my.
Bro, cottage cheese is
Yeah, this
not
is
good
rough.
at all. This is gonna suck.
Fun
All right, here we
fact,
go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter hates cheese. Isn't that fun?
So, Hunter,
Delish.
here we
What
go.
is this monstrosity
you
you've
honestly-
given me?
I would
Well,
love
yeah,
you to
I
see
need-
you go ahead and take a big.
I'm gonna let
sample
Hunter go first on this one. I'm gonna mix mine in.
Colton, I feel like I have to try this. I've never tried cottage
Take
cheese.
a
better
nice
try
lick of
this.
it. You know, I quite like
expect
cottage
greatness.
cheese.
Let me get
Actually,
some-
I don't know about any
Get
flavors.
some flavoring in there.
Why don't you try some for us right
And
now?
I will, and I will, and I will. But first, I would love to see Hunter get a big scoop
Oh,
of it. Now, Hunter,
I'm here for this
I
too.
don't want to see you just have cottage. No,
You're
no,
gonna-
no,
you're
no,
gonna
Hunter,
see-
Hunter,
you're gonna
Hunter,
see
Hunter.
some-
Give it a nice
I
spoonful.
want to see you really get in it. I want to see you get in it like you like it. Okay?
Listen,
Like
Hunter,
you're
that's-
trying to
Hunter, that's
explore.
tough.
We'll do it
Some mac and
together.
cheese in there.
We'll do it together.
You're
We'll do it together.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You're
right.
No, 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 Hunter, bring that spoon back here. Bring that spoon
Hunter's
back.
getting caught. Hunter's getting caught
We're
here.
professionals.
All right, let's party
Here we go.
Party time.
the entire mac in there.
That'll probably improve. I think I think you know what you're doing.
Cheddar, you got the pineapple.
I think you know what you're doing. Monty,
No, this looks like a good.
That's a solid spoonful,
spoonful for you.
for Hunter,
So why
for
don't you go ahead
sure.
and send that.
That's one serving right there. Ladies
Here
and
comes the plate. Open up, open wide.
are you gonna
baby.
go? Am I just gonna leave?
Yep, just eat that. Yep.
No, Hunter, what is that?
Look at all that on there. Come on.
Really?
Eat the
Close it.
spoonful.
Hunter, close it off.
Close the mouth. Oh my goodness.
So Hunter.
What, Hunter?
Before I just yak.
I'm confused. No, listen, before you talk, I'm confused because I see cottage cheese and residue on the spoon, and I want to see a clean spoon. Did you throw it?
Who, me?
No, he
Did you
didn't,
throw the
he
spoon?
didn't throw the spoon.
Hunter,
It's right there.
Finish the spoon. Hunter, finish the spoon.
There's a lot of talk
Hunter.
It's a lot
from
of
the cottage
suck.
cheese list.
Hunter, my time will come, okay? Now it's your time in the spotlight, okay? And I want to see, listen, a clean, spoon, okay? Now please clean the spoon.
We brought you on the
so-
show for a
it's so
reason,
thick, yeah, let's
and it
ma-
was to eat food. Let's
make a
right
big-
now, you're not eating
You're not
anything.
eating.
I'm seeing a
the
lack of
damn
attention. I'm
food.
seeing a lack of attention to Espo right now. Oh,
Espo?
that's it.
Clean it, clean it.
Calm down.
No, all right, we're done with Hunter. He's freaking out about cheese and stuff. But so,
cheese.
Henry,
What do you need?
How was your Mac McDouble?
This?
Yeah, that thing.
I didn't try that.
Finish
That's
it.
not what I got dished. I got dished something
That
else.
was you, that's you right there.
You know what, Henry, listen.
What do you need?
Ooh.
You want to do it all
I'm
for
getting
me?
it.
All right, fine.
It'll go down, hopefully.
No, it'll go down. Hunter,
No,
I believe in
it's-
you.
It's the cheddar with the fruit that just makes it like a. You ever see Ratatouille?
Hold on, let me make sure I get some mac and cheese on there.
The
No,
smells
there's
is
no
like
cream cheese on that bite.
There is cream cheese. All right, you
need some more?
Hey, cut me a bite real fast. I'll eat whatever you.
Where's
get.
the cream cheese?
It's right there.
Inside
It's
of
what
me.
is in that. It is majorly cream cheese in there.
There you go, baby.
All right, give me that.
So I just took my first bite of cream cheese.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Hold on. Give me
All
a
right.
second. I gotta process what I'm eating right now. I'm getting the
tongue is
blueberry
clean.
first, for sure.
All
Blueberry
right,
first.
now, in the sake of fairness, we don't have any silverware, but I wouldn't want that to get in the way of the viewers' enjoyment. So I'll go ahead and just have some of this. What is this? Blueberry cream cheese.
That's cottage cheese.
I will say the pineapple on top made it appropriate for my taste buds, but as soon as the pineapple was gone, it was disgusting. It
I don't
was
know where-
chunky, it was white, it was cottage cheese. My grandfather
Ooh, that got me
loves
going.
cottage cheese.
I'm a
I
big
am not
sour
my
cream fan.
grandfather, and I will definitely let him know.
My mom's the type of person who just cleans out just like tins and tins of just pure cottage
That's
cheese.
disgusting.
She eats
Somehow.
all of this?
What does
here?
your grandmother? Did you say your grandmother?
My mother.
Your mother. Does your
Big fan.
mother
Big
live
fan.
in the year 1947? When was the
Yes.
last time you saw a tin of cottage cheese? I see plastic containers on the regular, but I do not see. I see tins of anchovies, maybe.
You were so right. Cottage cheese is by far definitely like a World War II food. That's
is.
something that was in Normandy. Like,
Wow.
It was like this stuff shouldn't be around anymore. We have Velveeta for that. Like we don't need cottage.
We have crab,
cheese
yeah.
anymore. People don't live in cottages. We live in homes. We could have home cheeses.
You're damn right.
All right, I'm disgusted by this, Cole, and I don't know about you.
Honestly, I'm a pretty big cottage cheese guy.
Yeah,
I will say that.
Very good.
And I've been eating cottage cheese since I was but a young lad.
A young lad.
You're a big cottage cheese fan out here.
I would say I'm a big cottage cheese guy, but
This is not everything.
that,
It's not
okay?
everything.
Get
It's
out
just
of
the
my
blueberry.
face with that.
It's
I've had
just
my
the
own
blueberry.
cottage cheese.
I
Give
was
me
just
your rating.
saying.
You know what?
You want a rating from me
I
real
could
fast?
not be more upset that you would put food. You know what?
I want to try this.
That you would put food in my face as
I
a
was
guest.
just-
Trey,
I was just
who do
asking
these
if you
guests
wanted
think they
some.
are?
I was just asking if you wanted some.
How dare you?
I mean,
Yo,
I'm
low-key,
disgusted.
That's actually really good.
Eat more.
I hate saying this, but that's actually not that
that's
bad.
why
the
I
lowest
offered
of the
to you.
low?
Just
On
try
the
it,
lowest of the
try
low,
it.
it's not even that bad.
Can I get a close up on this? Just so everybody knows.
God.
Probably that
What
camera.
we're working with. Look at that. Look at that. Ew. Can we say ew? Can
Look
we
at
all
Cream
say ooh
cheese,
together
mac
as
and
an
cheese,
audience?
Look at the color.
Cottage cheese. A lot
Yes.
of cheese going on right there.
Gross.
I mean, I'm looking at it
You know
off
what?
my
I
fingers.
just had some. Gross. Okay. Henry,
We have.
I don't think you got the good enough idea. You put it in my face. I'm offended.
I
Now, here
didn't
you
put
go.
that one in your
Yeah.
face.
Open wide, baby.
Choo choo.
Home. Good.
Yeah, not bad.
Give me your rating out of 10. Please don't give me an amateur rating.
Can we start with Hunter while I digest this real fast?
I think I'm gonna start.
All right,
Cottage
Trey, you go.
cheese by itself, I would give this a 3.25. It's chunky, it's wet. I didn't even taste the cheese in it. Low key, it kind of tastes like mashed potatoes that have been out on a summer day for too long. 3.25 for me.
You know, I would say cottage cheese on its own is enjoyable. It's enjoyable. And I would say that the chunky quality of the mac and cheese does not necessarily repulse me. I see one of our producers is quite repulsed by even the concept of saying the chunky quality. But, you know, I think cottage cheese on its own is all right. I will say cottage cheese with flavoring, it's like, why would you do that? First of all, it should be against the Geneva Conventions. Now, cottage cheese with Velveeta mac and cheese combined with cream cheese is straight foul. Okay, there's no other way to put it. It's foul. I didn't like it. It was bad. And I just want to see Hunter take another bite of it.
And you're about to.
I'm here for this. Hunter's got this for sure. I mean, I've taken 2 bites
Again,
of this.
ladies
You
and
got this
gentlemen,
one, man.
The fun fact
I'ma
of the
tag
day
you
is
in.
Hunter hates
Tag.
cheese.
You are a.
Can I get a close
Such a good
I was about to say, that's a bad spoonful right there.
Spoonful of sugar right there. Is that the thick? That stuff is so thick. That comes down.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
all you, boy.
No.
You know I'm just gonna take half.
Make sure you bite on down on that,
Yeah,
too.
Bite down on it. I want to see it gone.
Everything.
Give a nice 1 bite.
If you don't do everything, you're off the show.
This. Oh,
A
wonderful.
nice 1 bite.
Why are you
Go for
going
it.
in at an angle?
Just open your mouth.
You keep moving it away from my face. Are you happy now?
I'm happy. I'm very happy. And you know what else is very happy? Our next food of the night, which looks like some cheese sticks and
You know, before
Yo,
we get
this
to that,
could- this
I think
sounds
we
look
have
good.
to take a quick cut to
I think
commercials.
Hunter needs a break right now. He's
I
so
think
serious.
so. We're gonna run some commercials, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Foodie Boys, season 2, episode 2, coming right back, just after this quick break. Wow.
Bruh, I gave you the
What are you
easiest
doing
spoonful
back
ever,
there,
and you
John?
shoved that shit right back down
What
my
is
throat.
that?
I was like, you fucking asshole. I was like, I gave you.
You're
He's
mic'd up, bro.
praising something, and I do
Anyway, right
not
now,
like
right?
seeing that.
My favorite superhero is probably Thor. He has some great hair, and I really envy his hair more than anything.
My favorite superhero movie is probably The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger, fantastic job. I love the Batman quote of,
Although there are no actual knights, like in Shining Armor, like I thought there was, so a tad misleading, but that's okay.
If I could have a superpower, I'd probably have bigger hands. I have small hands. I'm kind of self-conscious about them. Because you know what they say about a guy with big hands, big gloves. And I actually ordered gloves a size too large for Christmas, so I made bigger hands to fill them out. My one weakness as a superhero would probably be that I love too much. I love too much. And that I love too many people, and that I wouldn't want to do my job because I love the city too much to destroy it. My superhero name would probably be El Gladiador Maximo, which translates roughly into the fish's bottom. Cucumber, potato head.
The lunch man has no more hamburgers.
The cat is in the elevator. The red door, barn. Or Chad. I'm thinking more Chad than Ted. I'm definitely more of a, oh, there goes Chad. That has a better ring than Ted. If I could team up with a superhero, it'd probably be the Black Panther. I'm a huge fan of Cam Newton. We could hang out in elms like this. It's a nice elm, mid-century. I would say about 2002 is the year. Great year.
We're back here. Foodie Boys, Season 2, Episode 2. Couldn't be more excited. You know, Hunter really just wanted some more cheese.
I think we've transformed him into a cheese guy this episode.
Now, I'll tell you, why did the chicken cross the road?
Colton, I have no idea why.
To get to the other side. Now let's go ahead and bring out our next food.
So funny, Colton. I love hearing it. What the hell?
That looks like just a
Now we
block of
have
cheese.
Oh, shit. We're good.
Tillamook, little slices of cheese. We've got a large block of mid cheddar, and I will tell you, I am a sharp cheddar kind of guy. I'm a sharp cheddar kind of guy, and because of this, I refuse to eat it. Okay? I will only have the sharpest of cheddar, so what I want is for our wonderful guests here on Season 2, Episode 2 of the Foodie Boys to eat 1/2 each
Of this entire block.
of this entire block.
How do you expect?
Cheese. No, stop. What are you doing?
I just love cheese like that.
Trying to get into this.
Colton, what I'm excited to see is we had zesty cheddar earlier, and now we have mild cheddar.
Just.
You need a knife or a...
I was gonna say we got silverware if you
Straight
need it.
Karate Kid.
Who wants
I'll
the
take
bigger?
one. I'll take the bigger one.
All right. See how much you can get in your
gee.
mouth. See how much you can get. More.
Oh,
More.
Henry going
More.
all in. Oh, Hunter taking the entire piece, ladies and gentlemen.
Now Hunter is used to taking the entire piece, and I will say that right here and now.
He's a champ.
Chew
for
it.
the entire piece.
Chew it. What is this? Look at this.
Look at this bite. Look at this bite, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Hunter, did you spit it out?
Who, me? I don't
Hunter,
know.
did
I have
you spit
no
it
idea
out?
what
Pick
we're
it up.
talking about.
Pick it up.
John, check
Pick
that
it up.
trash can. Check that trash can, John. What are we dealing with?
I think I found it. It's right here. I think I gotta eat this. I think this,
That's a chunk of cheddar.
That's a chunk of cheddar. Hunter,
I
scoop
don't
it
think
up.
I don't think I have any...
Scoop it up.
I think that...
Scoop it up.
is out of the
Scoop
trash.
it up with your hand.
This is...
No.
If I touch
Hunter,
it, it's not going back in my
Hunter, scoop it up
That's the line
with
I
your
picked up.
hand
I
and
almost
put
just
it back in your mouth.
exploded
Hunter,
it out of-
Hunter, I
Do what we're telling you to do.
I thought we were professionals. You told us before the show that we were professionals, and you're not acting as such. Hunter,
Oh, it's so-
scoop it up.
Embarrassing yourself in front of Henry, who
Yeah.
is trooping along with an
I
entire
am-
block right now.
Henry.
how you feel about mild compared to the zesty?
Hunter, what is that? Hunter, will you
Not
please
gonna
show
lie.
the camera what a disappointing showing you put on? Hunter, will
Look
you
at all this
please
cheese
show
right
to the
here. Look
Hunter,
at this cheese. Look at this Yeah, you wanna grab it? Want to grab? Here.
I did it. Go.
At least it was fit. Yeah, take a chunk out of that. Like that.
Oh, you just put it in your mouth.
Love
That's
it.
what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that was the motive I was going.
No. You're like a floppy disk hard drive.
Go on.
Open your mouth.
A floppy disk hard drive.
Yeah, you're just gonna sip this cheese.
What? No.
going
That's
by
not how
bite?
floppy disks
I'll
work.
eat it.
Floppy cheese is the. What is this?
I'll tell you, folks, I don't think I've ever had a more disappointing guest on the Foodie Boys.
Wow.
Colton, I want you to try this.
I'm the number one.
What is this?
Oh, this is the
I think it's not pepper jack, but I think
the
it's Swiss.
Tillamook cheddar pieces. And listen,
How are those?
very nice.
I do not enjoy them.
Very
High-key,
nice.
Low-key. High-key, low-key, I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna rate these.
Now,
I'm gonna rate these
If only I could open this.
4.78 and a half.
I'll show you
Welcome, welcome.
how a floppy disk drive works, and I want you to emulate it. Hunter, make sure you're looking at me. Hunter, make sure you're looking at me.
Yeah.
No, eye contact. Eye
I'm
contact
working
is
on
key.
my meat here, all right?
No, we're not to the meat yet. I know
Try
you're
and finish
always
your
working
cheese.
on your meat, okay? And it's never gonna get there. All right? Now look.
He's currently loading.
Downloading, downloading.
How's that floppy disk taste?
Processed.
It's processed?
Processed.
So what would you rate this process? Based on that golf, I can't say it was a good one, but. Oh wait, are those cheeses?
You know what? I would rate that, you know what, a 9.93 of 10. What do you think that you're doing?
So I'm trying to share.
You
and trying
do
to,
not,
trying to help
as
out.
a guest
Trying to
of
be
the
polite.
Foodie Boys, throw food, listen, throw food at the hosts, okay? It is out of pocket.
It was wrong of me.
And for that,
It's
listen,
reverse order.
For that,
No,
you have
no.
to take 3 floppy disks
Yeah, go for it.
at a time.
at a time.
It's a
Eat
lot of
my-
data.
eat my
I'll tell you
cheese.
that.
Here's
It's a lot of
one.
data.
But I think you've got the
Chill.
CPU for it.
I think I can handle
That's
it.
quite a bit.
Hunter's motherboard is.
Now wait! Hand me that.
Do you want a little?
Ladies and gentlemen, no. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I've noticed? Trey, what have you noticed? What do you see there? Trey, what do you see there?
Oh, that giant
this?
ass block of cheddar that he.
I've noticed it, and Trey, no, Hunter, I want you to eat
I
it.
just remember this was in the trash. This is
Yeah, but
No,
it was originally in your mouth.
in my
Who
mouth,
put it-
Which was
in the
where-
trash,
Who put
back
it in the
my
trash?
mouth.
Hunter, who put it in the trash?
Who shoved it in my mouth?
John, I see behind camera says that Hunter did. That's confirmed. Can our producers confirm that Hunter put it in the trash?
You're ratting me out.
Our producers can confirm. Hunter, please eat it.
Hunter, you have to eat it until our next item, guy.
Come on, man.
All right,
No.
we can
I
draw
said
this
no,
out.
no, It's with the.
It's a 1-2. It's a
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we do here. So
like
just-
this situation or
no. Oh, you
that
want double
situation.
trouble?
I could do a double right here.
Go double trouble.
I
We
double.
all know
I
your
could,
mouth is big
I
enough
could do
either
double
way.
cheeked up right
Put
here.
the 3 on one side and get the cheese on the other.
No, now we have to see you close your mouth and chew. That's how eating works. You
Continue. What is that?
What was that bite?
What?
Hunter,
What is that
what was
bite?
I'm
that?
below savoring. If you want me to have a real taste
These are
test.
embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Embarrassing. You know, when we do casting, folks, for the Foodie Boys, we really hope that we can have somebody who puts on a show for you, the audience. And I, Colton Zenny, as a host of the Foodie Boys, would cordially like to apologize to every audience member tonight for our co-hosts, our guest hosts, putting
having a
on
good time.
such an embarrassing.
Oh no! I will say this.
Embarrassing performance.
Henry has been on his A game.
And Henry has.
not complained yet.
I'm just
Henry has been eating what we've been telling him, but Hunter, look how much cheese he has in his hand.
He's done a horrible job.
So
I will tell you that. He has done a horrible job. And you know what?
can't be
I've
stopped.
just thought of a repercussion for his terrible job.
Well.
And that is Henry. Now listen, you're gonna like this. It's your lucky day.
It's my
Now
lucky day?
I have been seeing John back in the back cook up something nice and terrible.
Our surprise food of the night.
Our surprise food of the night. And you know what? Usually all of us eat the surprise food of the night, but I think, you know, just to make up for our fans' wild disappointment, Hunter's got to eat it all. So John,
That is
John,
just.
tell us what we got tonight.
Well,
It's doubtful.
Bringing it, you know, all the way downtown from Cheddarsburg, we've got a
What is this?
this concoction. This is a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich, which has been covered with 4 extra layers of Kraft American Singles, pepperoni stick inside,
and barbecue sauce. And sir, I'd like to grace this over to you.
Well, thank you.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
actually,
gonna lie.
that
sounds actually
wow.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's got some chonk to it.
I hope it turns out all right.
What is this?
Me too.
John didn't tell you about the extra ingredient. You gotta get some sauce on that boss.
You've got to get some
Oh,
sauce.
That is true. Open those buns up.
That
don't we
bus.
give you-
Why don't you bring it over here?
Oh, here. I'll deliver it to him.
No, we'll doctor it for you.
Here you go, guys.
So we're gonna just, plop one. And, plop two.
Now, Hunter, I want you to
There's
ask
a knife
yourself
somewhere
before
here
you
to get
eat
it
it,
spreaded.
was it worth it?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Was
You know,
not,
or
no,
some-
listen,
perhaps
was
some
not
regrets
eating the cheese
have
that
been-
we asked you to eat. It was simple. It was a simple request. Was it worth it to not eat it?
You know, I'm gonna need to experience. Yeah.
don't have
You
it
know, it's not the worst.
Won't. It's all his. Don't
See,
get
that
me
looks
wrong.
like something out of a cookout tray.
It doesn't even look.
It's like the nasty patty.
Doesn't even look that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Nasty patty.
SpongeBob.
Hunter, why don't you take...
The chum bucket special.
Take a nice
Hunter,
big.
why don't you
big
see if
old
you can get
bite out
half of that in your mouth?
Let's not have that be the
Hunter,
bar.
why don't you see if you can get half of that into your mouth? Hunter,
Dude, that was like 1/6 of a bite.
Maybe.
This
maybe
is not
an
bad
eighth. Maybe an eighth.
Then take a bigger bite if you don't.
not
if you
bad.
don't.
So far.
Eat it all. If
Take
it's
a
not
nice
bad.
bite out of it
What
if it's
do you-
not bad.
Are we?
I
are
saw
we?
you not eat anything before
I haven't
this.
given a ranking in years. I think.
No, you have to finish the food before you give a ranking.
Hunter, you know what? Give it to me. Give
I
it
was
to
about
me.
to say.
Give it to me. Hunter, give it to me.
Dip it in the messed up mac and cheese.
Hunter, can I please have some of that cheese?
Oh, you may.
No, Hunter, can I please have all of that cheese?
Give him the chunk of cheese.
You know, you may. You may.
You can go for this one. I'm gonna let the host take the advantage on this one.
One.
Ooh.
Cheese, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm getting
String
some.
Cheese is top tier cheese. But what
Ooh.
Colton has here is a monstrosity.
This
it's
is
a
just-
deity of cheese.
Oh.
Oh, now it's all Hunter's.
My eyes are watering. This. Look at that.
I
You
can
see
do it
that
for
like
Hunter. I'll
inch?
do it for Hunter.
Give me help brother out.
I'll help my
Henry,
guest out.
as a host of the Foodie Boys, I simply forbid it. Hunter,
I
I
did my
want
best.
you to have the first bite. Henry, if you want more, you can have it. But
I'll eat it.
you must have the first bite, and I want you to see a good, hearty American bite of this breakfast sandwich slash barbecue sandwich slash.
I want you
You're
to
like
see like
dangling in front of me
Pennywise
like I
in
wouldn't-
chapter 1 when he just unhinges his jaw. Like, you're a python. Let's see it.
You know, while
Open that
he
drawer.
eats
Sandwich.
that, I would love, Trey, to get a quick review, you and I, on the beef sticks along with the cheese
I'm
sticks.
telling you, these cheese sticks are top quality. Now, I will say this. I will yell at people if you eat. I noticed how you didn't peel away your cheese stick and you just ate it like that.
Oh, when you're eating with a beef stick, like,
That's
what are you gonna have?
That's blasphemy right there.
It's
not-
a cheese stick. You don't.
What is this?
It's a meat stick. It's different.
Can you peel the meat stick?
Yes, you
Trey?
can. It's just easy as 1, 2.
Who peels the meat?
Give me 1 second. I gotta peel this real quick.
You know who peels the meat?
Who?
Dictators, tyrants. Adolf Hitler peels the meat, okay? You must eat the meat as a regular, red blood. Look at that.
You can.
What is that?
Wait, that's not bad. That's good. That's not bad. You can eat that.
I got straight meat.
You can eat
not
that.
even the casing. All right, Cole, and look how pink it looks without the cover.
All right, I'm taking
That's
a bite out of
gross.
this. This is
Like
happening.
A magenta cup, like. Wow. The meat and cheese combo.
No, don't throw it away. What are you doing? I didn't
did not-
see you take the bite. I didn't see you take the bite.
happened to this
I'm
burger?
sure our viewers can confirm that you didn't take the bite. Producers, did you take a bite? Producers
What
say
happened
no.
to this
John,
burger?
did you take a bite?
What
John
happened
says
to
no.
this burger?
John's assistant
it
says
fell
no.
apart. There it
Hunter
is.
must take another bite, and I think that's what the people want.
At this point, I'm just holding this piece of cheese on.
This is not true.
Hunter,
This is.
look at
I'll
me.
even
Look
take
at
this
me.
part out. The thick boy cheese.
Bite.
Now stop being a fool and eat this like triple stacked piece of sandwich here.
Yeah, just think of it as a
Let me clear my gullet.
But no, Colton, I will say this. I was roasting you earlier for not peeling the meat, and after I attempted to peel the meat, and I couldn't, I'm accepting my defeat, I couldn't. The cheese and the meat are
They're a fantastic combination.
They really are.
And I would give them, listen to this. Everybody listen. Did you take a bite, Hunter?
I did.
Did you take a good bite?
No, he didn't.
It didn't change really significantly.
Oh.
With you. I'm gonna have to call my own co-host out on this.
I've caught myself like
That's the top
at
bun
least
now.
4 times.
No, that's the top bun for sure.
Oh, we got John going.
John's got
John,
it
do you
now.
think you can fit that entire thing in your mouth?
John, you're missing half a sandwich. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm gonna try my best here.
There you
so,
go.
Ooh,
Oh,
That's better than Hunter.
what a real man.
I don't know. I would not say that's an impressive
not
bite.
good enough. What are you talking about?
Oh, we've got a third attempt
Oh,
at this.
my God.
We've got a mystery feller
Oh.
who is shaking upon his eating.
The immediate entrance of the food into the mouth.
You just dominated that thing, dude. So much daring.
Just let that fall. Let that fall out. You're fine with that. Oh, no. I mean,
That's why we have
make it a
trash
cutoff
cans here,
point.
folks.
Yep.
That's why we have trash
That
cans.
is why
here.
there's a trash can.
That's what a winner looks like.
So, Hunter, after you took that so-called bite out of that sandwich, what would you rate that?
Well, yeah, I was impressed. Some pristine culinary cooking right there, or arranging of meats and cheeses. So I have to give it a 9.8 at a minimum. That was amazing.
I did.
So, Henry, you took a little bite of that sandwich. What
I did not take a bite of that sandwich.
You didn't?
I did not.
Henry did not take a bite of the sandwich, and I could not be more upset. And because of that, I'm gonna get some
Well, I
cheese
couldn't-
stick,
I mean,
and I'm gonna
pick
get
me
some
whatever
mac and
you want.
cheese, and I'm gonna get some beef stick, and
we'll
I'm gonna
make
get
We'll
some.
make the sandwich over again.
Yeah, but with straight cheese.
Yeah.
We'll
Straight
use-
cheese
we'll
and
use
one
the
little bit
cottage
of
cheese as the
I don't need the
buns.
bread.
We'll use the mac and cheese as the meat. We'll use the what was it called?
What is the meat gonna be? The
Timmenwok?
meat's gonna be the bread?
Thailand mule. That's German, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a little sticky quality to it. You know, here's some good stuff for it.
Did you put the casing?
And a little cherry on top.
Did you put the casing of the
Now,
the
Henry,
meat in
I've
there?
seen you open wide, and why don't you go ahead and just mac this down?
All right, you ready? I can't.
Yeah, you can. Believe in yourself. You got a buddy helping you out. Make eye contact.
Henry, there's more. Henry, there's more.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw Henry Espey absolutely dominate cheese.
Dominate.
Doesn't matter if it's cheddar. Doesn't matter if it's pepper jack.
Doesn't matter
American.
if it's mild, medium, or sharp,
Or not even zesty.
or even zesty. Henry
If you put
will dominate that cheese. So, you know, Trey, we had some, what is this, cheese stick and beef stuff.
quality.
And
Favorite food.
I think I'll give it my first of the season 10.0 out of 10.0 rating. I thought it was fantastic. I'd eat it in my break at work. I'd eat it if I was ripped. I would eat it at any point. Like, I would eat this on my own willingly. I've dropped it. I would eat it all the time. I thought it was great.
Cole, I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm out at a party during the weekend, you know what my
Wait, you go to parties?
I do. Fun
You don't
fact
spend
about
your
me,
time studying?
I do not.
I'll tell you, I, Colton Zenny, spend every ounce of my free time during the weekend studying.
Lying. But I will say this. What I mix with my drinks for the weekend is actually meat and cheese. I take some Schmoonoff, I throw some mozzarella in there with some sausage.
That's cute.
Delicious.
Are you 21 years of age, Trey?
I am, in fact. Fun fact about me, 21 and a half.
I as well am 21 years of age from the state of Connecticut.
Which is where you are from.
Southport, Connecticut. June 28th, 1998 is the year that I was born. And that is true and not at all
100%
false.
So Henry, you got a lot of cheese in your system now.
I have. Still do.
How was it?
Indeed.
What would you rate the experience of tonight?
Overall experience
Overall
tonight?
experience.
Overall experience tonight, I would have to give a solid 8.275 for sure.
8.27. Now that's a veteran rating. Now, to close out the night, It has been a cheesy episode, and as such, I think that I would love to hear some of our guests' cheesiest jokes. And for our final rating of the night, your host of the Foodie Boys, Trey Volker and Colton Zenny, will rate your cheesiest jokes. So, Henry, step right up, step right up. You are our first contestant. Why don't you give us the cheesiest joke you got?
I'm actually have to go to my co-host Hunter real fast, so give me.
Henry, now listen, I didn't ask for Hunter. I asked for you and your cheesiest joke. Why don't you give us the cheesiest joke you got, and Trey and I will rate it.
You know what? I'm gonna give them some creative juice right now. So, Colton, why was 6 37?
Because 7, it's 7 Title 9? 9?
7 actually, in fact, historically accurate. 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9?
It's wild.
That's
oh my goodness!
Wow.
Terrifying.
So with that, give us your joke, okay?
Knock,
Unreal.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Moo
moo moo moo moo.
Oh, because he's a
I'm
cow.
a cow.
Now,
And I've been eating tons of dairy tonight.
Now, Hunter.
It's hilarious, isn't
it? Now, Hunter, listen, tell me, why did Sarah fall off the swing?
Because she stuffed herself.
Sarah has no arms. Okay? Knock, knock, Hunter. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Sarah. Okay? Not Sarah. Because she has no arms.
It's a shame.
Hunter, give us your cheesiest joke, please. Thank you.
You know, I would describe this night
That does not seem funny to me.
as an utter disaster.
I'm Colton Zenny.
And I'm Trey Volker.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for season 2 of Foodie Boys, episode 2, and we will see you. Say it.
Next Monday. Wait, are we taking an off week next Monday?
Oh yeah, you got that thing with your doctor.
Monday after next at 8. Foodie Boys,
2
season
weeks.
2, episode 2. Once again, I'm Trey Volker.
I'm Colton Zenny.
And this is the Foodie Boys.
Thank you, Henry and Hunter.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. Loved it.
Yeah.